We're here to celebrate our 2019 Teacher of the Year finalists and our ultimate Teacher of the Year, Marilyn Pryle from Abington Heights High School. Really just identifying and really celebrating great teachers in the classroom. I think today's a great indicator, bringing over 800 educators together, really building upon Governor Wolf's vision and mission of supporting education, schools that teach, and really ensuring equity and innovation in our schools. What we saw today in our Teacher of the Year finalists is exactly what we want to celebrate and what we want to focus on, and probably most importantly, build upon as we engage with Future Ready and STEM activities, computer science, and really focusing on supporting our kids, our students, and communities. I think, for students across the state, really seeing our Teacher of the Year finalists, hearing the stories. There are educators in Pennsylvania that truly care about them. We want for them to be successful. When you see the investments individuals are making on behalf of their future, our future's looking bright.
I'm completely excited to receive the award. I'm humbled and just so proud to be a part of this group. Everyone in the group was so wonderful. We didn't know, who would kind of win the prize, but we all knew that each of us deserved it. To all the students back in my district, I would say I'm so proud of you, and thank you for making me a better teacher. On behalf of the 11 other amazing finalists that I've gotten to know over the past day, and on behalf of all the teachers of Pennsylvania who work so hard day after day to educate and nurture their students, most of whom right this minute are in their classrooms teaching, on behalf of all of us, I accept this wonderful honor. I want to thank the committee who organized this process, especially Michelle Switala and Angela Homan. Everyone was so professional and supportive, and I said this last night, we all agreed that going through this process made us better teachers, and for that I am grateful. I want to thank my students, past and present, at Abington Heights, and shout out to some of them because I know they're watching right now. Of course, I want to thank Fatia Naeem, my student speaker, for that beautiful introduction. Fatia, I'm so proud of you, and you just represent the best of Abington Heights. I was completely moved by all the introductions of the students that we heard today. All of you did such a beautiful job, and it's so hard to get up in front of people. They sent an email saying to bring tissues, but I was completely unprepared for how emotional it would be. The students' words are a testament to the talent and dedication and professionalism of this year's finalists. Congratulations again to all of you, and I'm just so proud to be a part of this group. I want to thank my administrators, Mike Mahan and Andy Snyder. When teachers are given the autonomy to do what they think is best in their own classrooms, great things happen. And I have been given that at Abington Heights, and I am grateful for that. I want to thank Cindy Rowe, who's not here, my colleague and mentor who nominated me for this process. Thank you, Cindy, for seeing this potential in me. My parents, Ernest and Patricia Bogish, are here. You taught me to love learning early on, and when you love learning, you have a rich and full life ahead of you. And because of that, also I teach. Thank you. My sons, Gavin and Tiernan, are here. My son, Gavin, is actually in my sophomore English class, which is a fun adventure. But I'm so grateful for you boys, and you bring such joy to our life. And my husband, Tim. Tim, you make space for me to do the things that bring me joy. And that is one of the greatest acts of love one person can do for another, and I thank you for that. We've all heard that teaching is the profession that creates all other professions, and of course this is true. I'd like to go a step further than that. Teaching is the profession that creates the very character of our culture. Teaching is the profession that creates the fabric of our discourse as a nation. Teaching is the profession that creates the conscience of our democracy. Education is the key to all growth, not just in the knowledge of our world and its workings, but in ourselves, our deepest, most personal understanding of what it means to be a human being living among other human beings. As educators, we must never lose sight of this, that we are educating not just minds, but whole people. We are not mass-producing proficient test takers to be released into a factory-style workplace. We are nurturing human beings who will enter a world of jobs that haven't been invented yet and a world of problems that we can only glimpse at this present time. The qualities most needed for that world will be human ones, qualities like curiosity, creativity, initiative, and empathy. We must make space for our students to be active thinkers and creators. We must make space for them to connect with each other and with their communities. We must make space for them to learn to understand whatever it is they perceive as the other. We must make space for them to find their authentic voices, and when they do, we must support them in their activism. It is true that the knowledge and skills we teach our children will shape our world, but it is more true that the creativity, curiosity, courage, and compassion we nurture in them will save our world. Thank you.
The 2019 Pennsylvania Teacher of the Year is Marilyn Pryle, English teacher at Abington Heights High School in Abington Heights School District. Marilyn? The 2019 Pennsylvania Teacher of the Year is Marilyn Pryle, English teacher at Abington Heights High School, Abington Heights School District. The school was a place for laughter. I heard that there's a teacher that provoked a class revolt to fight for freedom.